Wow, this is insane. This is insane. I'm blown away. Welcome back to A Vision Experiment with me, Ty, and we are talking all things 3D models today. So I'm going to tell you my top 3 3D model applications for Apple Vision Pro. So I've been using Vision Pro for over a month now since picking it up at the 5th Avenue store in New York back in June. And it's now here in the UK, and more people are talking about what apps are best for the Apple Vision Pro. Now, obviously there are tons of media apps. There's lots of opportunities to watch media. Yes, you can do productivity. Yes, you can do all sorts of different stuff connecting your Mac to your Apple Vision Pro. But one of the things that people don't understand is 3D models and how you can view 3D models in incredible detail with the foveated rendering that Apple Vision Pro can do. So let's do my top 3 and let me show you why we're here in this huge field. The one really amazing feature about Apple Vision Pro, it's its ability to show 3-dimensional models captured in many different ways, whether they are computer generated models that have been built from the ground up using applications like Blender or other applications that allow you to create amazing 3-dimensional models. But you can also capture your own kind of models using Photogrammetry, and that is something that we'll talk about one of these apps. But we're going to start off with Pocket Rocket. Pocket Rocket is the application that shows you so many things about space rockets and all things space related. And as you can see here, you've already got a 3D model of a Falcon 9 rocket already there, but there's so many elements to it. It will blow your mind. So if you are huge and into space and everything to do with rockets, space launches and everything, Pocket Rocket is an application that you will want to get your hands on as soon as you get your Apple Vision Pro. So having a look, this is the opening screen for Pocket Rocket. It's giving you lots of information about upcoming launches, what are they launching from Starlink, and lots of other companies like SpaceX, and other countries are launching different rockets as well. We can get a brief overview about things, and we can have a look at past launches, like on the 20th here we had a SpaceX launch. And we've also got a change of 3D model now. We've now got a reusable rocket booster from a Falcon 9 rocket. Now if we go here, we can go to the gallery, and it will show you some immersive videos. There's not that many available at the moment, but hopefully in the future we'll see plenty more of this come to Vision Pro, where you can see 360-degree video and hopefully some more different types of media as well. And then the main one, the killer feature for this app, the ability to see 3-dimensional models of some of the most well-known rockets that have ever been made. And you can see some incredible 3D models here. Like here, we've got the NASA space shuttle, and you've got just the space shuttle, or it's also got its rocket booster as well. We've got the Falcon Heavy SpaceX rocket, which is incredible when you think about it. Now, you think that that's all you can do, and you can also kind of sort of move through to different things like the landed SpaceX Falcon 9 I talked to you about. We've got the Crew Dragon capsule and some of the different types of engines, Raptor engines, that were created for some of these things. Now, this is not the end of this app, because if we go to scenes, we can now have a look at the different types of rockets in line all together, and the different types of transport vehicles too. It's a stunning app where you can have a look at these things, but this is where being out in the open really plays to this app's strength. You need to click up in the top right hand corner is immersive. Click that one, and you will now be transported into a 360 space above the earth. Now, that is great, and if you don't have a lot of room, I get it, but we're gonna go and have a look down here, and you can pick different places for your environments. I'm gonna go to none, and we're back in the field. Let's have a look at some of these rockets, and we wanna see something a little bit grander. Let's go to scenes, and let's select American Legacy. Whoa. And as you can see here, right behind us, we have got all of the incredible American-built rockets right in front of us at full scale, the size of the Falcon 9, And the Falcon Heavy is enormous, absolutely enormous. And look at Saturn V in all of its glory. And the lighting will change whilst we're out here as well. The sun has just disappeared, so it's now gone a little bit darker. And we're moving through to the Artemis rocket, and then we've also got Starship over there. This is incredible to be able to see these things in full scale if you never have an opportunity to do it. And you can only do this on Apple Vision Pro. This is the only way to do it unless you go to Kennedy Space Center, and the likelihood is you're not going to see all of these either. So it's incredible to have a look at. This app is a must-have, and there's so much more to explore. So go and check out Pocket Rocket and have a look for yourself. Next application we're going to look at is Polycam. Now, if you've never heard of Polycam, they are famous for being a photogrammetry application on phones. And I love it. I've been using it for years. You can get it on iOS and Android. But now you could capture things using your own phone and create models with incredible detail and see them with your own eyes using Apple Vision Pro. And that's exactly what we're going to do. There it is right in front of us. We're going to open that up and we're going to have a look at what's available. What you're going to see are quite a lot of models in the library that are being populated by people all around the world. So you can look at models from other people in other parts of the world. They've created stuff using drones, cameras, phones, you name it. This app is an incredible application, and you'll be able to make your own 3D models using that application and view it through Apple Vision Pro. But we'll do another video a little bit broader on how you do that in the future. So let's go and check out some of the 3D models that Polycam have to offer. And you can have a look at some of the things that I've been working on over this time. Now, you can do Gaussian splatting with Polycam, but if I'm brutally honest, Gaussian splatting is not really ready for prime time with this app at the moment, as far as I'm aware. So 3D models are the way to go. So I scanned this model a little while ago. We were at a sculpture park, and it was interesting to see. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's have a look at it a bit bigger. It's pretty cool. Look at that. So that's something that I did with my own phone some time ago. Let's have a look, see if we can get it up this side. Come on. Wow. Seeing that, it's nearly full scale. Like, this is almost the size it actually was when I was scanning it with my phone, and it looks so cool. This is incredible. This is a model by Daniel Arsham, and if you don't know much about him, he does some incredible artwork and collaborations. And yeah, it's absolutely insane to see it, almost like full scale again. Oh, we've got a soldier. Let's have a look at this soldier. That is really, really cool. Just to see a model that I did with my own phone. It may not be the best 3D model, but it is pretty good. Look, you make it enormous. Let's have a look at this car crash. Let's see what this is like. There it is. Look, it looks fantastic. Look at that. That looks so good. It just ran away from us over there. Let's go back over this way. Take my window with me. So we're gonna have a look at this car crash. Let's try and get it like more full scale. Let's get it as big as it kind of was when the crash actually happened. Whoa, it's too big now. Ah, it's following me everywhere. It's driving me crazy. The Polycam app is now available in the App Store for Vision OS, and it's definitely worth checking it out. Even if you've done no scans, you can have a look at other scans in their scale or small tiny dioramas. It's stunning and definitely worth downloading. So let's look at my final 3D model app, and it's called JigSpace. So we go to the JigSpace app. If you've never seen this app, this has been on quite a lot of the Vision Pro promotional videos. You've seen things like Formula One cars and jet engines, and this is the app where you go to check these out and dissect them and have a look at what the models are like. You can even animate them. That's why this is worth looking at. So we go to JigSpace. I'm going to take my window. I'm going to bring it here. And yeah, let's do the F1 car. Let's start that off straight away. Boom, and go. And there we have it. We've got the Formula One car. You can rescale it to how you want. Let's go for full scale. Let's go almost 100%. And this is what the F1 car looks like. It is stunning. Honestly, I can't even explain to you how good this looks in the headset. It's incredible. And look, like, you'll obviously notice that it goes a little bit dipped in opacity, and that's when I'm moving. As soon as I stop, it becomes solid, and it's just, it's so cool, the detail. You can walk right into it if you wanted to. And you get right down and have a little look at all the finer details from in the seat. You can have a look at the cameras, all the wings, the suspension, wheels. Let's see some aero. So look. And I can take that wheel off, lift it up, and it's still rolling around. It's pretty crazy. I love this app because it's so visual. If you're a visual learner, this is how you'll be able to learn and see how things work. Honestly, it gives you a much more interesting perspective about how things are put together. Now, you know, yes, it's a little bit basic. It's not everything that would be in a Formula One car, but it absolutely shows you what you need to see things all put together. And then we can repackage it, put it all back together. It's stunning. So let's have a look at something else. Let's have a look at jet engine. Let's do the jet engine. Just put that there. Take the panel off. Let's set it in motion. You would never get to see this in real life. You'd never get to see a jet engine running in front of your face because you're going to get sucked in. So this is something that actually, for anyone who are aviation nerds, would just be blown away by. And you know, you can take things out, you can really look at the inner workings of it, you can literally remove most components and see how this thing physically works. And honestly, for education, the Vision Pro is bar none one of the best headsets that you could possibly use to learn. And then we can see in here kind of more workings of how this is. And I have no idea about what I'm looking at, but overall, what you can see here is just a marvel, a feat of engineering. And that is just three of the most impressive 3D model applications that you can look at and download on Apple Vision Pro. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to learn more about all things Apple Vision Pro, spatial computing, accessories, applications, and what the rivals are doing, smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you for another video really soon.